the cost structure of a startup asset manager is very interesting. Even though we talk about the 2 and 20, the 20 doesn't come much, comes much later. So he starts off with a very small base when he's raising his first model, even when he's into a second fund, and he has very high fixed costs. So technology is the last thing that he's looking to embrace. But the challenge for him is how does he distinguish himself from his competitors? What is his strategy? It can't just be strategy. He needs to get investors to trust in him. And there's a massive investor base. There are many investors. They're just not confident with every alternative asset manager, and they're just not confident with this asset class yet. And so we see just about a 10 to 12% overall investment in alternative assets compared to the rest of the general asset classes. And but this has to grow. I mean, this needs to grow if asset managers need to become more competitive. And to get more competitive, they need to adopt technology. So we need a new breed of software that are not expensive to adopt, that the asset manager can use from day one to solve his problems, to demonstrate to his investors that he has thought about his fund for the next 10, 15, 20 years, because that's the horizon at which managers, the asset allocators, the pension funds and the rich, the ultra high net worth family offices are looking to invest in. They are not looking to invest and try to manage their investment on a daily basis. So the asset manager has to evolve, and he has to reach out, and he has to convince a very he has to convince an asset allocator that he can take good care of their capital and invest it rightly. He needs to show that his controls are in place, that his risk management policies are in place. He can handle compliance. These are factors that are very important to the asset allocator, to the pension fund, and to the high net worth individual who is looking at different opportunities. And if he does not see that, he may not allocate. And so to distinguish themselves, asset managers need to get on platforms, and that's what Pepper is going to provide. That's the value that Pepper is going to provide.